Rice. Rice, he's got an opening. Rice, he could go all the way. He's got one man to beat.
Chase Becker spins, hangs, complete. Broughton breaks through. It's a race to the end zone. Touchdown, Sioux. The Sioux strike first.
Used to be
On the way. Conquers back on top as Region 8 champions.
That's Ben Heenick. Heenick with a load of steam, and he bowls over.
One as Blake Burnstrom looks to go. Blake Burnstrom floating in midair for 2.
Backdoor cut. Cheryl Hayes off the glass for 2. There is Nesham. Wow, look at that shot by Addison Nesham. She's putting on a show. You think her heart is pounding? No way. The Lusitania Bertho Bombers are headed to the state.
Quarter, 3 seconds, Simiato, no. Putback, no. The Killdeer Cowboys survive.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of GameDay Media, LLP, and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent by GameDay Media, LLP.
GameDay Media, LLP does not own the rights to the background music of this live stream. All rights belong to the music owners. No copyright infringement intended.
Today's GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, both the own boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Hoagland Insurance Services, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset, Tioga Ace Hardware, DA Land LLC, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, the Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Wham LLC and Dry Fork Supply, the City of Ray, Lindsay Grocery, Montreal Williams Electric Cooperative, Burke Divide Electric Cooperative, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Faith Baptist Church of Kenmare, Ray Farmers Union Elevator, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, The Depot LLC, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated, DeBach Harvesting, Skin by Legacy, The Food Barn, Western Education Regional Co-op, North Shore Plaza PTO, Divide County Quarterback Club, Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, Red Rock Chevrolet and GMC of Williston, Investment Center Advisor Group, LPL Financial, Jorgensen Lumber, Fisher Family Chiropractic, Stanley Commercial Club, EAPC Architects, Engineers, Game 1, Modern Dental, Tioga EDC and Chamber of Commerce, Jan A. Costa, PC, Northwest Sportsmen's Association, RTC Networks, Flag Family Media.
Imagine working with a team where your well-being is a top priority. At NCC, we champion work-life balance. Our culture ensures you have the time you need for life's important moments. We offer competitive pay that recognizes your hard work. Plus, enjoy comprehensive health insurance that puts your mind at ease. You'll also receive generous paid time off. And think future forward with our retirement contributions, securing your financial peace of mind. Join a team that values you. Work somewhere great and thrive. Don't wait for opportunity to knock. Open the door. Apply today at NCC. Visit nccray.com/careers.
Have you ever wondered how your internet works? It starts with fiber in the ground.
And local employees who connect that fiber to your home or business.
Our 9,000 miles of fiber keep you connected
To your neighbors and the world, while keeping your data safe from intrusions, viruses, and malware.
At RTC Networks, we're proud to offer our community the fastest, most reliable fiber optic internet available. Our goal is to keep you connected seamlessly and securely.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, your local Case IH dealer, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural and equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit borderplains.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley. Your local Case IH dealer.
Kyle Hansen is proud to be a Thrivent financial professional, providing personalized financial guidance to people of all stages of life. Thrivent believes humanity thrives when individuals make the most of what they've been given, and Kyle is here to help you do just that.
Larson Boston Agency, your Farmers Union insurance agents located at 106 Main Street North in Crosby, North Dakota, offer multiple lines of insurance including crop, farm and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Give Chell or Robbie a call today at 701-965-6335.
DeBach Harvesting has been in business for more than 20 years. We are a family-run operation that operates 2 gleaner combines with all the supporting equipment needed to take your crop off efficiently. This year, we will be offering in-field bagging to help with the efficiency and storage if needed. In addition, we are offering trucking in the wintertime to help get your crop to market. We would love to have your business. Look us up on Facebook or call us at 405-612-7990.
For the healthcare services you need, an expertise you can trust. It's right here at home with Tioga Medical Center. You're important to us, and so is your well-being. From primary and specialty care to surgical services, we're committed to caring for you at every stage of life. There's no place like home with trusted, familiar faces.
You can trust me.
You can trust us.
You can trust Tioga Medical Center.
Trusted healthcare here at home.
At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come.
Good afternoon, everybody, from Tioga, North Dakota. This is GameDay Media on a colder Saturday afternoon from Tioga. Here at the Ship, we've got Division B boys basketball in store for you here tonight. This afternoon on our broadcast, it'll feature the Drake-Anamoose Raiders coming out of District 6 in North Dakota. Their opponent tonight, the District 5 Tioga Pirates. Pirates trying to get back into the win column as they've dropped a few games in a row now. They last lost to the Williston Trinity Christian Crusaders by a score of 57-37, averaging about 47.5 points a game while allowing 65.5 points a game. On the other side of the scorebook, the Raiders 4-5 in their season record, win-loss record right now. Last game was a loss to the Partial Braves a couple nights ago down in Partial with a score of 69-63, check that. And the Raiders average about 53 points per game while giving up 61 points a game. So We're hoping for a great competitive match here on Game Day Media. My name's Randy Peterson, alongside of my production team this afternoon. James Myers running our board ops tonight, as well as Aaron Griffin running our cameras tonight. I want to welcome in our listeners and viewers over in the Drake-Anamoose area. Welcome into our broadcast here this afternoon. Again, this is Game Day Media. Glad you've joined us here this afternoon. I know you could be doing a lot of other things, but if you're watching, we appreciate your viewership. And we're going to send it back to our Tioga Medical Center sports desk. Tioga Medical Center, trusted healthcare right here at home. To find your provider, schedule an appointment, or pay your bill, visit tiogahealth.org. You're listening to our Border Plains Equipment pregame show located right off Highway 2 in Stanley, North Dakota. Your local Case IH dealer. Visit borderplains.com for local inventory and to explore job opportunities. We're going to head down to the floor as we want to catch up with the Raiders head coach, Kip Brandt, as well as the Tioga Pirates head coach, Brody Odegaard, with our Lindsay Grocery coach's comments. We'll be back after this timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by...
At DA Land LLC, our vision is to provide for the community in which we live and operate, providing a full line of skid steer attachments, farm and ranch, equine equipment, and much more. Shop our store in Tioga, North Dakota, or visit us online at daland-llc.com.
Otheon Boutique carries a wide variety of women's clothing as well as permanent jewelry. Shop in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopotheon.com.
Nesset is here to provide services to the oil and gas industry. We have a fabulous, fabulous geologic jackpot right here in North Dakota. And what we are doing is providing and developing this resource to be used for years, decades, and generations to come. I look forward to a great future right here in Tioga, North Dakota.
Hey, we're back here at Tioga and been able to catch up with a few minutes. We were with the head coach for the Drake-Anamoose Raiders, Kip Brandt. And Kip, coming over on a cold Saturday afternoon, what kind of team do you have on the Raiders side?
We're a real young team, but we really play aggressive. We like to push the ball if we can at times. It's come along quite a ways since day one this year, so it's kind of nice to see the progress.
I know you're in your fifth year now coaching these kids up, so I know you got some very young team, no seniors on the team this year, but you know those young kids getting a lot of experience this year.
Yeah, that's what's really nice about just not losing any kids next year. All this experience they're going to have coming into the next season. I'm really looking forward to next year and hoping to make a run into the region tournament even next year.
Thanks for the time, Coach. We'll let you get back to coaching up your team. Kip Brandt of the Drake-Anamoose Raiders will be back after this timeout.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
Commercial right now. Hey, we're back with more of our Lindsay Grocery coaches' comments. Lindsay Grocery located up in Crosby, North Dakota, where community meets quality every day. Find them on Facebook for daily and weekly deals up at your favorite grocery store in Crosby. That's Lindsay Grocery. And Brody Odegaard, the first-year head coach of the Tioga Pirates, looking for another win here at your home court on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get a first win here in the new gym on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, so I know you're a little bit banged up with Jer and Ron not being able to suit up tonight. What's the rest of the team health status?
We got a couple others that maybe have some minor injuries, but we should be good to go. You know, we'd rather have Jaron in the lineup with us, but it's going to be next guy up. Let's go play.
So a very young team on the other side of the floor today. No seniors on their team. How do you think you're going to match up tonight against the Raiders?
Well, the matchups are okay. Seen a couple of their games lately. They're playing really good basketball. That JV game here, we just saw a lot of the same people on the floor, and they're going to be competing against each other, and that's what it's going to be, is just go out and compete.
Hey, thanks for the time, Coach. Coach Brody Odegaard of the Tioga Pirates. Send it back to you, James, at the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk as we continue on with our Border Plains Equipment pregame show after this timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
Established in 1938, Ray Farmers Union Elevator is now your full-service grain and agronomy service facility in northwest North Dakota. Based in Ray, North Dakota, we can assist you with everything from buying the seed in the spring to burn down in the fall. Get more done in a day with Ray Farmers Union Elevator.
Our paths are rarely clear-cut. You may step out of bounds, or even out on your own. No matter what it looks like, your path is personal, and that's what makes it powerful. Brevera Bank, Insurance and Wealth.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by Tegan's Interiors, located on Main Street in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook or find them online at tegansinteriors.com.
Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, family owned and operated since 1986. Offering septic service, portable restrooms and hand wash, sewer jet and camera services. Located in Stanley, North Dakota, call for a free quote at 701-628-2960.
When it comes to finding the ideal Chevy or GMC vehicle in North Dakota, Red Rock Chevrolet GMC is your destination. Going on now, the Chevy Red Tag Sale event offers 0% financing on Equinox, Trailblazer, and Silverado. Chevy 1500 Silverado rebates up to $7,000 or 0% financing for 36 months. GMC Sierra 1500 rebates up to $7,000 and just announced a $3,500 trade-in rebate. Find these and many more deals this month at Red Rock Chevrolet GMC with service, parts, and sales help all under one roof. You'll never have to look elsewhere for your automotive needs again. Visit us in Williston or online at redrockchevygmc.com.
Hey, and welcome back in here to our Border Plains Equipment pregame show. It's time now for our Red Rock Auto GMC Chevrolet Player Spotlight. You can find Red Rock Auto on their website at redrockchevygmc.com. Red Rock Auto for fast and reliable service and car shopping made easy. Looking for specials, new and pre-owned inventory, visit redrockchevygmc.com today. And our Red Rock Auto GMC Player Spotlight tonight for the Raiders going to be the junior, standing 6 foot, Brady Hoff. Hoff is averaging 24 to 25 points a game according to his head coach Kip Brandt. Also, very good rebounder and assist player, kind of the quarterback on the team this year for the 4-5 Drake-Anamoose Raiders. He's a special player according to his head coach and very coachable, and he leads the team for the Raiders. That's Brady Hoff, the 6 foot junior. He wears number 1, and he is our Red Rock Auto GMC Chevrolet Player Spotlight here this afternoon for the Drake-Anamoose Raiders. When we come back after this short timeout, we'll go over to the other side of the floor and we'll catch up with our Red Rock Auto GMC Chevy Player Spotlight for the Tioga Pirates after this timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by Brandy Larson Insurance of Stanley offers home, auto, business, and farm insurance. For a quote, call 701-628-1414. Your local Farmers Union Insurance agent. Located in Tioga, North Dakota, Wham LLC and Dry Fork Supply are companies that specialize in gas flow measurement and equipment, along with a fully stocked oil field parts and supply warehouse in the Bakken. Give them a call at 701-664-9425 or stop by today.
Our Red Rock Auto GMC Chevrolet Player Spotlight for the Tioga Pirates is the senior Wyatt Rice. Rice wears number 4 for the Pirates. Getting back into the starting lineup here tonight with a couple of injuries, but he stands 6'5", a lot of potential there in that young man, and we'll see how he matches up with these Raiders tonight. Long, lanky young man Wyatt Rice stands 6'5", again a senior for the Tioga Pirates. Once again, Red Rock Auto, you can find deals, new and pre-owned inventory. Visit redrockchevygmc.com today. We're going to send it back to the Tioga Medical Center sports desk one more time. When we come back, we'll look at our country store starting lineups as well as our Prairie Home Furnishings Division B polls after this timeout.
Fisher Family Chiropractic in Williston and Ray, where healthy families grow. From pregnancy to infants to grandparents, our gentle, natural care keeps your whole family aligned, active, and feeling their best. Always welcoming new patients in our Williston and Ray offices. Build lifelong wellness together. Come see why we have been voted Best of the Bakken for 8 years in a row in Williston and Ray.
Play your cards right and shop the savings and selection at Prairie Home Furnishings in Stanley. Browse a wide selection of furnishings for every room in your home. The latest styles and trends and comfortable quality furniture. And it's all at reasonable prices. Plus, they have a great selection of flooring and bedding as well. High quality and reasonable prices make Prairie Home Furnishings the place to make your house a home.
Make sure to shop at Prairie Home Furnishings. We deliver everything your home deserves.
Located in Powers Lake, North Dakota, the Country Store has what you need. From hardware to everyday essentials, including FR clothing, power tools, and even embroidery and screen printing. You can find most everything at the Country Store. There's always a friendly face willing to help you find what you need at the Country Store. Jared and Brenda invite you to visit them on Main Street in Powers Lake. The Country Store has been in business for almost 50 years. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Give us a call at 701-464-5434 today.
Hey, and as we bring it back here to the Tioga Medical Center sports desk, we continue on with our Border Plains Equipment pregame show. It's time now for our Prairie Home Furnishings polls and rankings. Prairie Home Furnishings, you can find them over at Stanley, North Dakota. Everything your home deserves can be found there. Find them on Facebook and browse their inventory at Prairie Home Furnishings, located right off of Main Street in Stanley. And as we take a look at the division state ranking polls for the Division B boys, Central McLean, no change really in the top five. Both teams still, all these teams are still where they were a week ago. And so Central McLean, with all 16 first place votes, hold down the number one slot. Our Redeemers, with an 8-1 record, hold down number two. Hankinson comes in undefeated. They are ranked number 3. The Ray Jays, just 15 miles down the road here from Tioga, with an 8-1 record, holding down number 4. And rounding out the top 5 is New Rockford Cheyenne. Others receiving votes this week were Midway Minto, as well as Wilton Wing. That is the polls according to your North Dakota Associated Press Sports Writers and Sports Broadcasters Association. And as we continue on and take a look at our Country Store starting lineups, the Country Store located over in Powers Lake, North Dakota, you can find them online at www.countrystore.doitbest.com. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it over there at the Country Store. Visit with Jarrett and Brenda Van Berkom right there on Main Street in Powers Lake, North Dakota. Our starting lineups go this way for the Tioga Pirates, the home team on the scoreboard this afternoon. They'll start 4 seniors and 1 sophomore tonight. As Rylan Hollingshead, Gunnar Moberg, Wyatt Rice, and Diego Garcia are the 4 seniors that take the floor tonight. Weston Lawlam fills in the 5th slot. He is a sophomore for head coach Brody Odegaard. And for the Drake-Anamoose Raiders this afternoon, no seniors on the team. They'll go this way. Jordan Mack is a freshman. He'll get the nod tonight. The leading scorer, Brady Hoff, a junior, gets a start tonight. Ryder Bruner inserted into the starting lineup, only an 8th grader tonight. Brady Lageson, a sophomore, gets the nod tonight. And rounding out their starting lineup for head coach Kip Brandt is number 42, Jordan Meckley, a junior. So that is your Country Store starting lineups, as both teams taking the floor again one more time here before we go live with action. We're going to send it back, pay tribute to some of our sponsors, help make this all possible. We encourage you to visit our sponsors and let them know you appreciate their sponsorships here on Game Day Media. We'll be back after this timeout.
Do you
you find yourself driving to the bank each week, writing too many checks each month, paying too many fees? As a business owner, you have a lot to worry about. Don't let banking be one of them. Contact the Bank of Tioga to explore how we can simplify your banking experience and empower your business to reach its full potential. Our team is committed to providing you with seamless banking experience tailored to your business needs. From digital banking solution to personalized support, we are here to help you thrive. The Bank of Tioga banks businesses, and we are here for you. Imagine if you had more time for what really matters. Do more with your money at the Bank of Tioga, member FDIC.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
Since 1952, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake serves Burt County and the surrounding areas with a full suite of financial services. We are committed to being your bank of friendly service. Liberty State Bank, FDIC insured. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com.
At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today. Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga, or shop online at acehardware.com. This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com.
Hungry? Head to the Food Barn in Powers Lake. Open Monday through Saturday with daily lunch specials, a full breakfast menu, and don't miss Taco Tuesday on the last Tuesday of every month. Try Michael's Alfredo Pasta. It's a local favorite. Come on down to the Food Barn, where good food meets great company. Voted a top 20 critical access hospital in quality, our Level 5 Trauma Center is ready to handle all your emergency needs with our acute stroke ready certification and full lab and radiology departments. Our physical, occupational, and speech therapy providers are available for all your rehab care, and our family practice clinic provides a variety of care including well child and child immunizations. Psychiatric care is available by telehealth, and mental health is available in person. To schedule an appointment, call us at 701-628-2505. or find us on our website at stanleyhealth.org. Montreal County Medical Center, here to help you throughout a lifetime.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
TNT Measurements Incorporated, providing oil and gas allocation meter proving, calibrations, and production facility lac provings. To schedule your proving, contact Derek Thompson at 701-421-1351.
At St. Luke's Medical Center, we care for our community with compassion and excellence. We are proud to be named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the nation. You can count on us today and tomorrow. Call now to schedule your next visit.
Hey, and as we bring it back one more time, both the Raiders and the Pirates are finishing up their warm-ups here. About a minute and a half to go before we head down to the floor with our public address announcer, Nathan Germanson, with the playing of our national anthem and the introduction of the starting lineup tonight. Again, my name's Randy Peterson. Welcome into our broadcast here this afternoon on a cold Saturday afternoon from the ship in Tioga, North Dakota. My production team today is, again, it is James Myers running our board ops tonight, and Aaron Griffin running our camera tonight, giving you all the sights here from Tioga, North Dakota. We had a busy week, but we had a lot of games that got kind of postponed because of weather issues. Had 3 games get postponed yesterday. Doubleheader down in Alexander with the Ray Jays and the Alexander Comets in both girls and boys action. And up in Crosby against Trenton and Crosby, Divide County in boys action. So
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. If everybody would please rise, remove your headgear, and respect the flag for the playing of our national anthem. Again, good afternoon and welcome to Tioga High School, where we welcome our visitors on the scoreboard, the Drake-Anamoose Raiders, taking on the home team, the Tioga Pirates. Starting lineup first for the Raiders. Starting at a guard, a 6'1" freshman wearing number 0, Jordan Mock. Starting at a guard, a 6' junior wearing number 1, Brady Hoff. Starting at a guard, a 5'9" 8th grader wearing number 2, Ryder Bruner. Starting at a guard, a 5'11" sophomore wearing number 3, Brady Laugesen. Starting at a forward, a 6'1" junior wearing number 42, Jordan Meckley. Raiders are coached by Kip Brandt. And now for your home team on the scoreboard, the Tioga Pirates. Starting at a guard, a 5'10" senior wearing number 2, Rylan Hollingshead. Starting at a guard, a 5'10" senior wearing number 3, Gunnar Moberg. Starting at a forward, a 6'5" senior wearing number 4, Wyatt Rice. Starting at a guard, a 5'9" sophomore wearing number 10, Weston Lallam. Starting at a forward, a 5'11" senior wearing number 34, Diego Garcia. Pirates are coached by Brody Odegaard.
And there you have it, the starting lineup sponsored by the Country Store in Powers Lake, North Dakota. Hollingshead, Moberg, Rice, Lallam, and Garcia for the Tioga Pirates. Mack, Hoff, Bruner, Laugesen, and Meckley starting for the Raiders this afternoon. Raiders wearing their black uniforms this evening. This afternoon, the Pirates wearing their home white uniforms. It'll be Wyatt Rice and number 0, Jordan Mack jumping. And our Northwest Therapy opening tip is controlled by the Pirates as Hollingshead gets the steal and the first bucket of the game. Great play there by Rylan Hollingshead with the steal after a little bit of confusion at the jump. Finally found the hands of Hollingshead. There's a kick out to number 42. That is Meckley with the shot. Comes away no good as Lallam comes into the front court. Throws it away. Turnover number 1 against Tioga. Just underway here. Welcome into our Northwest Therapy Services. Start of our first quarter. Northwest Therapy located in Williston and Ray, North Dakota. Speech and language therapy services and much, much more. Visit nwtherapyservices.com. Heidi Barman and her team over at Northwest Therapy. Spin move from the paint. Good fake. Up and under. That's no good. Had a good look. That was Hoff with the good look. Just didn't get it to fall. Just under 7 minutes to go here. Pass down low to Gunnar Moberg. Moberg cross-court pass over to Hollingshead. He pulls the trigger from 3. That is no good, as the ball is going to be last touched and out of bounds. Last touch by the Raiders, so it'll stay with the Tioga Pirates. Fresh 35 goes on the shot clock for the Pirates as Hollingshead will trigger the inbounds pass for the Pirates, and they throw it away. Threw it to the black team rather than the white team. Hoff comes into the front court. No, that is number 0, Mack, with a kick out from the corner. They go for 3. Good box out there by Moberg. And here comes Moberg into the front court. They got numbers. Then they hold up as they get the ball over to Garcia. Garcia with the dribble. Now goes to Moberg in the corner. Down low, it's Hollingshead. Out on top, it's Garcia. Garcia in the paint, puts up the shot, gets it to fall. Diego Garcia with the shot for the Pirates. And a good start here for Tioga as they're up 4-0 here in their home court at the Ship. Just opened up this basketball season. Here's a shot put up from 3, and that hits the bottom of the net. That is Brady Hoff with the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. Tioga Ace Hardware located in Tioga right here, the helpful place. Located on Main Street, as again, almost thrown away again, but the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Raiders, and now we have a Raider player. That is Brady Laugesen, that's still on the floor holding the back of his head, and his coach goes out to check on him, but that gives us a chance to talk about the Live read sponsors, including the Tioga Pirates Booster Club this year, coming on board for another year of support for Game Day Media. The Divide County Quarterback Club, established in 1971. They have come on board as a new sponsor, as well as the North Shore Plaza PTO Club, supporting the Wildcats and the Longhorns in girls and boys action, wishing all teams a safe and successful season. And finally, the Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, helping out the Ranchers as well as the RPL Outlaws. Here is Lallam as we come back to play. Out on top, it's Moberg. He goes to Garcia at the free throw line. He backs away, goes down low to Hollingshead, goes around defender with a kick out to Lallam. He's got a good look from three, airballed it. There's a putback by Rice. Rice can't continue it, but a rebound by the Pirates. They get another chance. Out to Garcia. Garcia's going to cast it from three. That's too long. And finally, the Raiders come away with the rebound. That is number 2, righty Bruner. Bruner, the 8th grader, comes into the front court. And now it's going to be number 22. That is Talon Sieg with a drive to the basket. And that one's in. And the Raiders have the lead by 1 at 5-4. Just under 5 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Now we're going to have a poke check. Foul called against number 2. That's going to be Ryder Bruner. Bruner picks up his first personal foul. It's the first team foul call against the Raiders as the ball inbounded into the backcourt to Hollingshead. Now he crosses the midcourt stripe, goes left side to Moberg. Moberg at the left elbow to Garcia. Garcia with the dribble drive, now almost thrown into the backcourt. Gunner retrieves it. And now here is Lallam. Lallam with a bounce pass, looking for a backdoor pass, and that's turnover number 3 as that ball is intercepted by the Raiders. Mack gives the ball up to Hoff. Hoff drives to the paint with a kick out to the middle, and in and out of the hands of Sieg, as that's a turnover number 1 against the Raiders. Lallam slows things down, comes into the front court, goes left side. Out on top, here's Wyatt Rice. Wyatt gives it up to Moberg. Now Moberg inside to Hollingshead, off the glass, right side for 2 more. Hollingshead with a second bucket here in the first quarter. He's got 4 of the 6 Tioga points here this afternoon so far. Here's Hoff left wide open. I don't know if that's such a good idea, but the long rebound comes out. Another opportunity, and here's Hoff again getting a wide open look. That one's off the back iron. That's no good. And then the ball is out of bounds. Last touch by the Raiders. So coming into the game, it'll be Lane Lenzen and Graham Schaefer replacing Diego Garcia and Wyatt Rice, 2 sophomores coming in for 2 seniors. For head coach Brody Odegaard, Pirates hold a 1-point lead, 6-5 on your NCC scoreboard. Again, welcome into our broadcast here this afternoon. Here's a bounce pass in front of Gunnar Moberg. And out of the reach of Moberg's hands. That's turnover number 4 against Tioga here in the opening quarter. Bounce pass over to Mack. Mack pick and roll over to Sieg. Sieg lost it, now retrieves it. Looking for somebody, finds Meckley. With a give up, that is number 2, Bruner with the shot, and that one's too hard as well. And here come the Pirates again. Lenzen on the right wing, over to Lallam. Lallam looking inside, now goes to Lane Lenzen. Very youthful team on the floor here tonight for both teams. As the ball is kicked out of bounds, last touch by the Raiders. And it'll be Moberg triggering the inbounds pass again. So far, they've given up 4 turnovers in the first quarter. Here's Lallam getting a wide open look from 3, and that's good. Lallam rings the bell from the Tioga Ace Hardware 3-point line for his first bucket of the night. A big bomb. And in the words of Nolan Oligard, bang. Here is Gunnar Moberg again. Moberg slows down, right elbow shot. That's too hard. And now we're going to have a timeout on the floor. It'll be a short timeout. We'll be back. Pirates leading 9-5. Welcome in to Game Day Media. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back.
Tioga's many locally owned businesses welcome you to stop, shop, and even talk. Our local owners would love to strike up a conversation with you and share their knowledge and expertise. From gifts to clothing, coffee to auto parts, Tioga has what you want. Come shop Tioga. You'll find what you're looking for, but you might leave with even more.
As we continue on here out of that Nesset timeout, Nesset located right here on Highway 40 North in Tioga, North Dakota. Visit with them about their custom business packages. Now hiring, visit NessetConsulting.com. Here's back with a three-point effort. Look, no good. Good box out there by Lallam on the missed shot. Lallam comes into the front court, gives it up to Hollingshead. Lallam with a deep three-pointer. That's off the back iron, a little bit too hard. Got a good look, and now we're going to have a foul called against number 32, Lane Lenzen. Lenzen picks up his first personal foul here this afternoon. That's the first team foul called against Tioga in the first quarter. Just over 2 minutes to go here in the opening quarter as Brady Hoff comes into the front court. The leading scorer for the Raiders goes left side. Now inside to Sieg, posts up Schaefer and can't get it to go as Michael Grimes, comes into the front court and almost took Graham Schaefer's head off with that pass. As Grimes now in a little bit of trouble. Here is a pass over to Hollingshead. As Hollingshead with the basketball, shots up, and that is no good. And then it's going to be tied up, and the possession arrow will go over to the Raiders. Good effort there by Hollingshead, Ryan, the senior for the Pirates. Minute 30 remaining here in the opening quarter as Ryland will come out of the game, replaced by fellow senior Gunnar Moberg coming off the bench again. And here comes Hoff into the front court for the Raiders. Slows things down, goes right side to Mack. Mack averages about 10 points a game. Into Sieg, and now we're going to have a foul that's going to be whistled against Tioga. It's going to go against number 32. That is Colton Lenzen, That's his second personal foul, and that'll bring him right out of the game. As Lane Lenzen picks up his second personal foul. And now we're going to have another foul called against Tioga with the push. It's going to go against Gunnar Moberg. Non-shooting foul with 1:10 to go here in the opening quarter. Pass out on top. They go right side to Hoff. Hoff drives to the paint again with a little scoop shot. As we take a look at that shot, that is a good play by Brady Hoff. Looking at that RTC Network's instant replay. Down low inside to Diego Garcia. There's a fake. The pump fake is no good. Gets blocked. And it is the Raiders basketball trailing by 2. Three-point effort no good as Lallam pulls down the rebound. Here comes Garcia into the front court for Tioga. Pass out on top to Grimes. He has a good look from 3. That's off the mark. No good. Chance for the Raiders to tie this up, possibly take the lead. Shot clock is off here in the opening quarter. Bounce pass out to Hoff. Moberg guards him. Out on top, it's Mack. 14 to go on the game clock here in the opening quarter. Here is Hoff again. Hoff drives along the baseline, runs out of real estate, steps out of bounds. Turnover, Drake. So with 7 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter, Graham Schaefer will come out. Wyatt Rice will check in. Pirates got to go on this inbounds pass. They want to get a shot away. They're going to go out to Rice. Rice gets it back to Moberg. Moberg runs out of real estate, and it's going to be Wyatt Rice, and they're not going to get a shot off, and that's how your first quarter ends. The Pirates with a 2-point lead. They lead 9-7 as they head to the huddle. We'll be back with the start of our second quarter, sponsored by Northwest Therapy Services after this timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by located in Tioga, North Dakota, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Tioga Pirates, supporting the Bakken with hot oil and water hauling services. For your service needs, call our dispatch office at 701-664-2016 today.
Modern Dental, with offices in Tioga, is here for all your dental care needs. Doctors Amber Wentz, Eric Melland, and Christian Melland provide trusted care for the whole family. We're open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 4, and accepting new patients now. Modern Dental, your smile, our priority.
As we bring it back here, chance for us to thank Faith Baptist Church in Kentmere, North Dakota. Sunday school at 9:45, worship service at 11 o'clock each and every Sunday with Pastor Mike Fraunfelter. That's Faith Baptist Church in Kentmere, North Dakota. As we begin our Northwest Therapy Services start of our second quarter, the Pirates with the 2-point lead, 9-7. As they got to put 8 minutes on the clock, and there we go. We're ready to go now. And we're ready to play as the Pirates come into the front court. Bounce pass to Garcia. Garcia looking for somebody, finds Grimes. Grimes with the dribble drive goes to the paint, now runs on trouble. Ball's on the deck, and it's going to be a jump ball finally as the Raiders will have the possession arrow. That's a turnover called against Tioga. Just underway here in the second quarter. We'll have our Bank of Tioga halftime report at the conclusion of this first half of play, recapping all your team and individual stats. The Bank of Tioga with a couple locations in Crosby and Tioga, North Dakota. Do more with your money at the Bank of Tioga. Here's Hoff again, getting to the hoop, and that's going to be an and one. We take a look at that. Hoff, guarded there by Moberg, puts it off the glass and the harm, and Hoff's now got 7 points as he goes for the first free throw of the game as Lallam will come out of the game. Rylan Hollingshead will check in for Tioga as Brady Hoff now with 7 points toes the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. The first free throw of the afternoon is too hard, and there's a rebound by Grimes for the Pirates. Michael comes into the front court, crosses the midcourt stripe, goes to Hollingshead. Here's Grimes again. Now we're going to have a little push foul called against number 3. That is Brady Lageson. Lageson, the sophomore for the Raiders, stands 5'11", picks up his first personal foul. So fresh 35 goes on the shot clock for Tioga. They get it down low to Moberg. Moberg turnaround shot from the block. That's no good. Got altered by the Raiders. And here comes Hoff. Here comes Mack again. Step back three. Good. That is Brady Lageson with the three-pointer. Got a good look. Let the defense clear and puts it in for the three-point lead. Here's Garcia. Garcia out to Moberg. He casts it from 3 and rattles it home. Gunnar Moberg with his first bucket come from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. It's 12-12 on your NCC scoreboard. And there is an offensive foul call against Brady Hoff. Good take there by Rylan Hollingshead, picking up the offensive foul. And back in the day when my sons would play, that would be a cheeseburger. Rylan Hollingshead now for the Pirates comes into the front court. Wyatt Rice gives it up to Moberg. They have a wheel route. Here's Grimes with a reverse layup, and then Grimes gets whistled for the travel. Too many steps. 6 turnovers now against the Pirates here in the opening half. NCC scoreboard, it's 12-12. NCC and RTC Networks, a couple of our premium sponsors. Here is a shot from the left elbow, no good. As Pirates did a nice job of blocking out there. Grimes gives it up to Garcia. NCC located in Ray, North Dakota. Here's Wyatt Rice getting a wide open look as Rice puts it down for the 2-point field goal, his first of the afternoon. RTC Networks located in Parshall, North Dakota. 2 premium sponsors that help make this Game Day media system go, that's for sure. Here is Hoff. No, that is Mack, excuse me. He puts up the shot, but he's going to be fouled. That whistled against Michael Grimes, his first personal foul. And it'll be Jordan Mack, the 6'1" freshman, towing the stripe. And the first one's off the front iron, falls away, no good. Substitution coming in for the Raiders. It's Grayson Becker, a 5'10" freshman, replacing Jordan Meckley as the second one is rattled in. And it's a 1-point lead now for Tioga. 14-13. There's 3 subs coming in for the Pirates. Next opportunity. Here's Grimes driving in with a kick out. Nope, not yet. He's going to run out of trouble. A good decision there. Grimes puts it in for his first bucket of the game. The defense kind of just fell away from him and left him wide open for a 3-foot shot. 16-13 on your NCC scoreboard, and here is the Raiders. That is a 3-pointer put up there. Moberg with the rebound on the missed 3-point effort. As he comes into the front court, Moberg slows down, gets it up to Rice. Rice with the dribble, gets his pockets picked by Mack. Turnover by the Pirates, and now it's going to be brought back into play, right into the hands of Braden Lageson for the 2-point field goal. Kick out to Moberg. Moberg almost lost the handle on it, almost throws it into the backcourt. Good job by Grimes to keep it alive with a kick out to Rice. Rice drives to the baseline. And then we're going to have a foul that's going to be whistled against the Raiders. It's going to be on the push by number 0, Jordan Mack, his first personal foul, as Rice, Garcia, and Grimes check out for Tioga, as well as number 3, Brady Lageson, checking out for the Raiders. Hollingshead will trigger the inbounds pass, goes out on top to Moberg. Moberg left wide open, gives it up to Lallam. Here is Graham Schaefer, now inside to Hollingshead, goes into the paint, misses it, put back by Lenzen, and Lenzen puts it down for the bucket. That's Lane, the 6-foot sophomore for the Pirates. Check out, good job of staying around the basket by Lenzen. Now here's a shot by Mack from 3. That's no good. As a rebound taken away by the Tioga Pirates as Moberg hustles into the front court for Tioga. They go out. Schaefer thought about the 3-pointer. Now Moberg will take it, and that's a good decision. Bang by Moberg. 21-15. Inside, here's Sieg in the paint, giving the ball up to the 8th grader. 4-3, no good. Pirates let the ball hit the floor, didn't cover it. Now Sieg with it, and now we're going to have another foul that's going to be whistled against Tioga. And they're going to whistle up number 32 again, Lane Lenzen. That's his 3rd personal foul. As Diego Garcia will check in for Lenzen. His time has been limited with foul trouble here this afternoon. They inbound the ball to Mack. Mack drives to the right elbow, and that's good. Jordan Mack, the 6'1" freshman, puts it down for the easy bucket. 21-17 as Moberg tries his luck again from 3, airball at that time. Here comes Mack again, goes around Garcia, and Garcia is going to get called for the hack. It'll be a shooting foul for Jordan Mack going to the free throw line. Sponsored by by Souris Valley Dental Group. Souris Valley located in Minot, North Dakota. Dr. Jerry Henson, Dr. Kevin Brodesson, and Dr. Grant Neal. Visit SourisValleyDental.com to schedule your next appointment. Mack off on the first one, gets a second free throw, and that one's in. So he's 2 out of 4 from the charity stripes, got a total of 4 points this afternoon so far for the Raiders. Right side to Moberg, goes into Garcia, bounce pass down to Schaefer. Schaefer tries to put it up. Garcia with the putback. Great effort by Diego Garcia, putting that one in off the missed shot by Schaefer. As Garcia able to get it. And there is another shot by Brady Hoff that falls away too hard off the back iron as the Pirates pull down the rebound. Here's a putback up. That's going to be blocked out of bounds. 6'5" sophomore blocking the 5'11" Garcia. And so it'll stay with the Tioga Pirates with the 5-point lead. 2:25 remaining. Inside to Schaefer, missed the bunny. And now we're going to have a foul in the backcourt. It's going to go against number 10, That'll be Weston Lawlin picking up his first personal foul. It's now in the double bonus for the Raiders. That's team foul number 5 against Tioga with 2:21 to go, and it'll be Jordan Mack at the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe again. He's 2 out of 4 from the free throw line as he puts down the first one. Michael Grimes will check in for Gunnar Moberg. Grimes again, a 5'7" sophomore. As this time, Jordan Mack converts both free throws. 23-20, the Pirates hold the lead by 3 here on their home floor in Tioga. Bounce pass into Garcia. Garcia with a kick out to Grimes. Grimes with the dribble goes out to Lawlin. Lawlin left all alone, pulls the trigger from 3. That's no good. Long rebound comes out. Now the Raiders have the breakaway, and here's the 8th grader, Bruner, with his first bucket of the night. Pirates didn't cover the lead pass. Now Grimes still dribbling, and they get it out to Hollingshead. Hollingshead now back to Grimes into the corner. Grimes goes in, gets blocked. Ball's on the deck. Good defense by the Raiders, and here comes Mack again, going to challenge Lawlin and goes off. We're going to have another foul called against Tioga. Foul's called against Diego Garcia. That's his second personal foul, and just like that, after this first free throw comes in, it'll be Jeremiah Walsh and Wyatt Rice checking in. Jeremiah Walsh had a great B squad game. And off on the second one. Cross court pass to Grimes. Quick trigger by Grimes, and Grimes with the 3-point bucket. It's back up to a 3-point lead for Tioga, 26-23 on your NCC scoreboard. Here's a spin move, and I don't know how many traveling steps. There you go. It's going to be a foul or a travel. That's called against Brady Hoff. Hoff picks up turnover number 3 against the Raiders here in the first half with 1:07 to go. Chance here now for the Pirates to add on to this 3-point lead. Lawlin goes inside to Walsh. Walsh tries to feed Rice in and out of his hands. Turnover Tioga. And there's a 3-pointer by the 8th grader, Ryder Bruner, with his 5th bucket. Tying things up here with 38 seconds to go. Hollingshead gives it up to Lawlin. They go to Hollingshead again. Looking, going inside, now over to Grimes. Grimes with the basketball. Grimes goes into Wyatt Rice. Rice with a kick out to Hollingshead. Back out to Lawlin. Lawlin for 3. That's no good as Walsh fights for the rebound, gets it. And then they try to kick it out, and it'll be last touch by Tioga. .6 seconds to go, 26-26. Now they start the clock. Here is Hoff, and Hoff, he's going to get a blocking foul against Rylan Hollingshead before the shot is away. And it'll send Brady Hoff to the free throw line to shoot 2. Schaefer and Moberg will check in with 5.3 seconds to go after this timeout. Hollingshead with his first personal foul. First one up is good by Brady Hoff. As Rice and Walsh check out of the game for the Tioga Pirates. The Raiders take the lead by 1 with 5 seconds remaining here in the half. Second one by Hoff is also in. Here is Grimes. Grimes got to hurry over to Hollingshead from half court. That's going to be short as the buzzer sounds to end the first half of play. Your halftime score, it is the Drake-Anamoose Raiders 28, the Tioga Pirates 26. We'll step aside. We'll come back with the Bank of Tioga halftime report after this timeout and a word from some of our great sponsors who help make this all possible right here on Game Day Media.
Continental Resources is proudly independent and fiercely pro-American energy. American-produced oil and natural gas will play a critical role in America's and the world's energy future. So will we. We're deeply invested in our communities in North and South Dakota, Montana, Oklahoma, Wyoming, and Texas. Visit CLR.com for job opportunities. We are Continental Resources, America's energy champion.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Brian and Eric Johnson with Investors Advisor Group at LPL Financial are here to ensure the success of our clients. We can help you meet your financial goals. Give us a call at 572-3246 to arrange an appointment today.
Jorgensen Lumber and Minn Kota Windows are proud supporters of Game Day Media and our area athletics. For all of your building needs, both agricultural and residential, contact Jorgensen Lumber in Powers Lake at 701-464-5504.
How it's always been done isn't good enough. When it comes to your farm, your family, and your future, you deserve better. At Howland Insurance Services, we specialize in how insurance should be done. We creatively customize farm and ranch insurance to meet your marketing goals and minimize risk, providing the protection that you need. We help lessen your dependence on the bank and set you up for long-term success. Contact us today to build a brighter, more secure tomorrow.
Game One powers your team, business, and community with athletic apparel, uniforms, company gear, and event apparel. Featuring screen printing, embroidery, and the brands you trust. Game One, the brand behind your brand.
EAPC Architects Engineers is shaping the future of K-12 schools, healthcare, civic spaces, and higher education across North Dakota. Proud to support our athletes and proud to serve our communities. EAPC, designing solutions, impacting communities.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
With 40 years of service to Northwest North Dakota, Jan Costin CPA in Kenmare provides trusted accounting and tax services for individuals, corporations, estates, and partnerships. Call 385-4263 today. Your numbers are in good hands with Costin CPA. The Northwest Sportsmen's Association of Tioga, a proud supporter of youth and outdoor recreation in our local community. We're aiming high, keeping it local, and building the future for outdoor events. Join us in making a difference. The Northwest Sportsmen Association, where the outdoors brings us together.
Skin by Legacy Tioga opened doors February 2024. Skin by Legacy is a branch of the Minot location Legacy Health Clinic. Our goal is to bring big city conveniences to the rural and surrounding communities. We offer a number of aesthetic services and more. Skin by Legacy Tioga is open Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can find our link to book by Googling Skin by Legacy, by Facebook or Instagram, where you could book at either location. A healthier you starts here. Now accepting new patients.
As we come back here for our Bank of Tioga halftime report, our Skin by Legacy Faces in the Crowd sponsor, some of the faces here at the ship in Tioga, North Dakota. You can find them at legacyhealthclinic.org with offices in Tioga and Stanley. To schedule your appointment or consult with Sarah, visit legacyhealthclinic.org/Tioga. Sarah serves the Tioga office on Tuesdays and Thursdays, heads over to Stanley on Wednesdays, That is Skin by Legacy. And as we continue on here with our Bank of Tioga halftime show, the Raiders out of Drake-Anamoose holding a 2-point lead, 28-26 at the end of 2 quarters of play. The Pirates held a 9-7 lead at the end of the first quarter, got outscored by 4 points, 21-17 in the second quarter, as the Raiders lead by 2 now, 28-26. 5 players getting into the scorebook for the Raiders. Leading the way with 9 points is Brady Hoff. 7 points added on by Jordan Mack. 5 points each for Ryder Bruner and Brady Lageson. And 2 points added by Talon Sieg. The Raiders were 9 out of 23 from the field, 7 out of 11 from the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. They've knocked down 3 threes from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line, and according to my unofficial books, have only committed 3 first-half turnovers. And as we take a look at the book for the Tioga Pirates, again scoring 9 in the first quarter, 17 in the second quarter. They got 7 players into the scorebook in the first half of play. Nobody really torching the nets for, but they've got a lot of players that have scored. Gunnar Moberg leads the Pirates with 6 points at the end of the half on the strength of 2 Tioga Ace Hardware three-pointers. Michael Grimes has added in 5 points. 4 points contributed by Rylan Hollingshead and Diego Garcia. 3 points also from Weston Lallam, and 2 points each for Wyatt Rice and Lane Lenzen for a total of 26 first-half points. The Pirates were 11 out of 26 from the field. Have yet to throw one up from the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. They've knocked down 4 Tioga Ace Hardware three-pointers, and they've only committed 9 first-half turnovers, well under the average of what they've had in the past couple of games. But both teams playing a very clean game. It's good to see, and a very competitive game here from the Ship in Tioga. Again, my name is Randy Peterson, alongside of James Myers and Aaron Griffin. We're going to take a quick time out here, and we'll come back to the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk after a word from some of our great sponsors.
Growing family? The City of Ray has shovel-ready lots available, 12,000 to 20,000 square feet. The lots are free of any special assessments. Right on Highway 2, we offer convenient travel and connections, as well as access to our amazing education system. Your family's future is important to us. Let us help you with that first big step. Contact Rhonda at 701-568-2204 or stop by City Hall at 101 Main Street in Ray. Think of Ray when planning your future. Invest in a community that invests in you.
Welcome to the Western Education Regional Cooperative Center. We support 33 member school districts across Western North Dakota. Our commitment is to serve schools, teachers, and students. Our staff delivers impactful professional development for educators. We create opportunities for collaboration among districts. We help students engage with regional industries. Let's go to work. Call us at 701-741-3678 for more information.
Based in Williston, North Dakota, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated is a veteran-owned and managed company. Busy Bees services include water hauling, hot oil services, capstring flushes, and much more. Busy Bees will approach any job, no matter how large or small, with 100% safety and commitment. We pride ourselves on giving back to the community that has given so much to us. Looking for the perfect career? Consider Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated. Find them at busybeeshotoilinc.com or give them a call at 701-572-9303 today.
Looking for top quality groceries and ready to go meals? Visit The Depot, owned by Julie and Josh Bummer in Crosby, North Dakota. This specialty grocery store offers a wide selection of premium meats, including 100% ranch-sourced beef from the Nelson Livestock Company, essential grocery items, and delicious pre-made meals perfect for any occasion. If you're planning family dinner, need something fast, or need a special order for an upcoming event, The Depot has you covered. Support local and shop The Depot in Crosby today. Find us on Facebook at The Depot LLC.
And as we bring it back, conclude our Bank of Tioga halftime report. Once again, your halftime score, it's the Drake-Anamoose Raiders 28, the Tioga Pirates 26. I want to make mention of that ticker at the bottom of your screen called the North Dakota Score Feed app. We use that a lot here on GameDay Media. Very helpful app to keep track of all the scores that are going on throughout the state of North Dakota. And if you haven't already done so, you can download it for free out of your app store. And we'd encourage you to do that. Very worthwhile service. We use it a lot here on GameDay Media. That's the North Dakota Score Feed app and our Northwest Therapy Services. Start of our second half is underway. Northwest Therapy with offices in Williston and Ray, North Dakota. Here's the ball picked out of Weston Lallam's hands right away, and a shot is no good. The putback follow-up by Hoff is good for two, as Hoff has reached double digits. Here's Lallam into the front court. Gives the ball up to Hollingshead. Hollingshead now in trouble. Goes to Moberg at the elbow. Now up to Wyatt Rice with a kick out to Moberg. He'll cast from three. That's going to be blocked. And it's going to be a foul. It's going to be whistled against number 3, Brady Lageson. Lageson picks up his second personal foul, so kind of bailed out the Pirates. Fresh 35 on the shot clock. Pirates got to move to get the ball inbounded. They get it into Rice. Now here's Wyatt. Moberg will reset the offense, goes right side to Hollingshead. Hollingshead with the dribble. Now with a bounce pass into Garcia. Fake off the glass, good for two. Diego Garcia playing with a little gimpy ankle tonight. Got 6 points. 30-28 as the Pirates climb back to that 2-point deficit. Now it's Bruner for three, and Ryder Bruner with his second three-pointer from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. Puts it down. It's a 5-point lead for the Raiders. Again, the Raiders with a loss to the Partial Braves a couple nights ago, 69-63, trying to get back into the win column. Pirates looking for their first win at home this year. Here's Ryland Hollingshead, and a great assist there by Tioga's Weston Lallam, getting that ball in to Hollingshead for the easy layup. 33-30 now on your NCC scoreboard. Here's a deep three, and that one is rattled home by Jordan Mack. He's got 10 points now for the Raiders as they got a little bit of trouble in the backcourt, and Brody Odegaard sees it. He calls a timeout. We'll be back after this timeout. You're watching GameDay Media.
D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oilfield companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin.
As we come out of the timeout sponsored by Nesset, now we're going to have another foul call, this time in the backcourt. It's going to be whistle against number 2, Ryder Bruner, with his second personal foul. And they'll stack it up. They get it into Wyatt Rice. Now over to Lallam. Lallam kicks it out to Hollingshead. Bounce pass into Garcia. Garcia fakes. Now runs into trouble and throws it away. Turnover for the Pirates, and here come the Raiders again in a hurry. Up front, there's a shot off the glass, no good, and Moberg clears the boards for the Pirates. Over to Lallam, standing right in front of his head coach, Brody Odegaard, now has his pockets picked again. And now Rice on the turnover by the Raiders, and now we're playing a turnover ball. Here's a bounce pass down, and then we're going to have a foul that's going to be whistled, probably saved a bucket. Called against Ryland Hollingshead. Hollingshead picks up his second personal foul. 5:19 remaining in the third quarter. It's a 6-point lead for the Raiders, and Pirates got lost as Hollingshead picks up another foul, and this time it'll go against Rylan Hollingshead again. That's his third, so he's in a little bit of foul concern right now with 5:17 remaining. And it'll be Brady Hoff at the charity stripe to shoot 2, and Hoff's first free throw is up and in. Lane Lenzen and Graham Schaefer replacing Rice and Garcia for the Pirates. 37-30 now. Pirates trailed by 2, 28-26 at the half. Find themselves down by 7. Second one is perfect by Mr. Hoff. He's now 4 out of 5 from the charity stripe, and we're going to have another foul that's going to be whistled against the Raiders. It's going to go against number 1, Brady Hoff. Hoff with his second personal foul. With 5:17 to go, as Moberg will inbound the ball right in front of the Raiders bench. And they bounce pass it into Schaefer, and then they throw it away. Quick hands by the Raiders, but they give it up to the Pirates on another turnover, so nothing hurt. Here's Lenzen. Lenzen gets whacked. Now Lallam drives the baseline, stops, and gets blocked. Now it's going to be Mack getting the ball taken away right out of his hand to Schaefer. Here is Lallam. Then Lallam throws it away again. 38-30. Raiders slow the ball down as Meckley at the top of the key. Gives it up. Now a three-point shot, no good, as Graham Schaefer again clears the boards for Tioga, the big sophomore for the Pirates. Over to Schaefer, down to the corner. Moberg gets it into Schaefer. Schaefer with a kick out to Hollingshead. He drives. Now over to Lallam for 3. Good. Bingo for Weston Lallam. Or in the words of Nolan Odegaard, bang, shebang. 38-33. Here's Hoff. Hoff misses it. Ball's on the deck again, and now we're going to have a foul called. This time it'll go against Jordan Meckley. That is foul number 3 against the Raiders, as Brady Lageson will check in for Kip Brandt. Actually, that's the 4th team foul called against the Raiders. The ball gets inbounded to Lenzen. Lane, 6'1" sophomore. Over to Grimes. Grimes drives the baseline, gets slowed down with a kick out to Moberg. He's got a look from 3. Good. Gunnar Moberg hits another one, his 3rd of the night from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. 38-36 as the Pirates climb to within 2. Now out. Here is the ball for the Raiders. Out on top to Hoff. He's got a look from 3. That one's off the mark. No good. Mack runs down the rebound. Here's Meckley. Back over to Mack. That's no good. Here comes Grimes. Gives it up to Moberg. Moberg off the glass for 2 and 1. Great feed there. Moberg on the fly. Goes right side off the glass. Gets the harm and the bucket. He goes to the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. Fouls whistle against number 0, Jordan Mack. Mack with 2 fouls now, as Gunnar Moberg can give the Pirates the lead. And he's off the back iron, no good, but the ball's on the deck, picked up there by the Pirates. Hollingshead throws it up from 3, no good. Moberg fights hard for the rebound, gets it off the glass. It's going to be blocked. Players all over the floor right now. Here is Hoff. Nobody picked him up, and that's going to cost him a bucket and 1. Bucket's good as a foul whistle against number 1, Michael Grimes. His 2nd personal. As Brady Hoff with 13 points on the night so far. can add on here, and he's got another free throw. Very good free throw shooter, only missed one so far. It's a 3-point lead. Out on top, it's Schaefer. Schaefer for three, off the glass, no good. Had a good look. I've seen him make it. Here is Hoff. Hoff picked up there by Hollingshead. Drives in off the glass left side. Quick first step again by Brady Hoff. He's got two more. It's back up to a 5-point lead for the Raiders. They're on a 5-0 run right now. Here's Lane Lenzen with a bounce pass into Schaefer. Going to have a foul from behind. He's going to go against Meckley. His second personal. That is the 5th team foul, so Graham Schaefer heads to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe to shoot 2 on the double bonus. First one's up and good by Schaefer. His first point of the night. 2:01 to go, 43-39 on your NCC scoreboard. Second one is off the mark, no good by Schaefer. There's a shot put up, no good. Ball will stay with Tioga as it goes out of bounds. Retrieved out of the stands by Pastor Brent Ron. Enjoying the game here this afternoon with his wife and family. Cross-court pass, threw it to nobody. Turnover to Tioga. So Raiders come into the front court, still leading by 4 as Mack puts up the shot, no good. Grimes pulls down the rebound. Grimes with the bounce pass up to Hollingshead with the easy bucket. Good find by Michael Grimes on the assist, and the bucket by Ryland gets the Pirates to within 2, 43-41. There's a shot put up. It'll be a shooting foul, this time called against number 2. Ryland Hollingshead just picked up his 4th personal with 1:11 remaining. Weston Lallam will check in after this free throw by Hoff. Free throw by Hoff is off the mark, no good. Hollingshead comes out with 1:11 remaining. And that one is good by Hoff. That was a poor pass by Michael Grimes, and Jordan Mack just reached up with a 6'1" frame and stole it out of the air. Turnover Tioga. Their 8th of the quarter. 17th of the game. Hoff drives to the baseline with a kick out to Mack. Mack for 3, no good. And now we're going to have a foul from behind. It's going to go against the Raiders. Foul's going to go against number 1, Brady Hoff. That's his 3rd personal. And in the double bonus, it'll be Weston Lallam. Going to the charity stripe. First one up by Lallam is good. He's got 7 points now on the night. Gets the Pirates within 2, and Lallam converts both. (43-44), the Raiders with the 1-point lead, and now we're going to have another foul called against Lane Lenzen. That's his 4th personal foul, and so right away Diego Garcia will come in as Lenzen's night impacted by fouls as Mack comes in and puts up the first one from the charity stripe. Garcia checks in for Lane Lenzen. It's a 2-point lead for the Raiders. Second one is also in by Jordan Mack. There's a bucket. Garcia with the bucket for the Pirates. From the free throw line, that is no good as the ball goes out of bounds as the buzzer sounds to end the third quarter of play. Your third quarter score. It's a good game here. The Raiders from Drake-Anamoose 46, the Tioga Pirates 45 come back for the final 8 minutes after this timeout.
Welcome to Stanley. Our local businesses have the home field advantage, a community where tradition meets progress. Discover the charm of our past and the promise of our future, a winning combination. Support local, shop local, and be a part of something special. Take the home field advantage at visitstanley.org and follow us on Facebook. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share.
Farmers Union Oil of Kenmare has it all. The Cenex C-Store Plus Automotive Service and quality Napa parts. They deliver bulk fuel and propane. Now is the time to contract your rate and save on fall and winter propane. Find complete agronomy services with chemical, seed, and dry fertilizer, along with custom application services available from their fleet. And their Green Ag location in Mohall handles Forgo implements. That's Farmers Union Oil of Kenmare.
Hey, as we come back for the start of our Northwest Therapy Services fourth quarter. 46-45, the Raiders lead by 1 as we head to the final 8 minutes here from the ship in Tioga. Again, if you're just joining us, my name is Randy Peterson alongside my production team this afternoon. James Myers and Aaron Griffin, as we're going to have a foul right away with 9 seconds into the fourth quarter. It's going to be number 3, Gunnar Moberg, picking up his third personal foul. And with that, we have a timeout on the floor. It'll be a short timeout. We'll be back. You're watching Game Day Media. Hey, we'll bring it back here. A timeout called by the Raiders. Now in. And there's an and one for Brady Hoff as Hoff gets his 19th point of the game. He'll go to the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line, only needing 5 points right now to hit his season average. Very good player. Free throws up and good. Hoff now with 20 points for the Raiders. Here is the Pirates with the basketball, trailing by 4. Grimes drives, kick out to Lawlem, gets a look from 3. That's going to be off. That's the ball rebounded there by the Raiders. Kind of winning out of the hands of Moberg. Now here's a kick out. And that three-pointer is no good as Garcia comes into the front court. Gives it up to Moberg. He's got the hot hand, and there it continues with another three-pointer. He's got 14 points tonight for Tioga. Brings the Pirates to within 1, 49-48. Here's a three-pointer trying to get it into the hands, and there's a missed shot. Moberg comes away with the rebound again for Tioga. Kick out to Grimes. Grimes almost got away with it. And there's a three-pointer by Michael Grimes. So just like that, the Pirates lead by 2, 51-49. Here is Hoff. Slowed down along the baseline. Now spin move, loses a handle, recaptures it. Picked up there, bounced out to Meckley. A good box out. And here comes the Pirates again. Moberg's going to get another easy one. Gunnar Moberg with the 2-point bucket now with 16 points. The Pirates lead by 4, 53-49. Here's a 3-point effort put up there, no good as Rice clears the boards for the Pirates. Lallam comes into the front court, goes right side, now kicks out to Grimes. Grimes at the top of the key, drives in, loses the handle on it, then gets called for the travel. Turnover number 18 against the Tioga Pirates. 5:46 remaining. Your NCC scoreboard, it's the Pirates 53, the Raiders from Drake-Anamoose 49. Here's Hoff, loosely guarded by Lallam. Now the 8th grader picked up by Moberg. Out to Meckley. Over to Hoff. Hoff drives. Back to Hoff. And now here's a steal. Moberg stops, pops, short, no good. The 8th grader drives with a kick out. Now out on top to Mack. Mack for 3, that's no good. Nobody in there for rebounding for the Raiders. As Moberg, just under 5 minutes to play here in the 4th quarter. Gives it up to Garcia. Garcia drives to the paint, puts up the shot off the glass, can't get the roll. .430 remaining. Out on top, Meckley, no good as Rice comes away with it. Grimes gives it up to Wyatt. Now over left side to Lallam. He gets mauled over there. And that foul is going to go against number 2, Ryder Bruner. That's his 3rd personal foul. Moberg drives. Thought about shooting the 3-pointer. He's had the hot hand lately for Tioga. Here's Lallam with the drive. Tried to bounce it inside. Another turnover. Here is Mack with the reverse layup. That's good for 2 more. Nifty little move by the freshman Jordan Mack. Now with 14 points. And we're going to have a foul call again. This time it's again Laugesen. Brady, the sophomore, picks up his 4th personal. As Rylan Hollings will check back in, replacing Weston Lallam. 53-51, a chance for the Raiders to tie it up, possibly take the lead. Deep 3 by the 8th graders, no good. Getting some good looks, but here comes Garcia, and now we have a full timeout on the floor. We'll step aside, 3:24 remaining. Your NCC score, it's the Pirates 53, the Raiders 51. We'll be back after this timeout.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Dad.
Can you hang out with Grandpa for a bit? I'm down in the barn.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'll be up there in a bit.
RTC Networks capture cameras. Keep an eye on what you care about.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, your local Case IH dealer, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural and equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit borderplains.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley, your local Case IH dealer.
Hey, we bring it back here for 3 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. The Pirates have the ball out of the Nesset timeout. They get the ball in. They tried to get it in. Stolen away there. Raiders throw it up from 3. No good, as Hoff will get called over the back. Foul's going to go against, no, it's going to be Mack with the foul. That's his third personal. 53-51, 3:15 remaining. Oh, another turnover by Tioga. My goodness. 53-51. Here comes the Raiders. The 8th grader puts it in for 3 more points. That's Ryder Bruner, now with 13. Inside to Grimes. Grimes goes in, missed the bunny. Raiders lead by 1. Mack. Hoff. Hoff gets it back, now on top to Mack. Over to Meckley. Meckley looking for the play. Gets it out to Bruner. Now over here's Mack. Spin move down low, shots up, no good. Graham Schaefer with the rebound. Pirates can take the lead with 2:05 remaining. Here is Lenzen putting up the shot. That's no good. Here is Hoff again from the paint. Little jumper. That is good for 2 more. (56-53). Now we're going to have a block foul called against the Raiders. It's going to go against number 2, Ryder Bruner. Bruner picks up his 4th foul. Weston Lallam and Diego Garcia checking in for the Pirates with 1:35 remaining. Pirates down by 3. Here's Moberg getting it out to Lallam. Lallam looks inside, finds Garcia, little head fake, now out to Grimes. Grimes gets bumped out of bounds, and we're going to have another foul that's going to be whistled against the Raiders. It's going to go against number 2. That is going against Ryder Bruner, and that's his 5th personal foul. He leaves the game with 10 points. No, he leaves the game with 13 points at the 1:24 mark. Here's Garcia. Just about lost the handle on it, looking for somebody to throw it to, and finally Brody Odegaard saw that he was in trouble, calls a good timeout with 1:14 to go. Nessa timeout. We'll be back. Pirates down by 3, 56-53. We'll be back.
Kyle Hansen is proud to be a Thrivent financial professional, providing personalized financial guidance to people of all stages of life. Thrivent believes humanity thrives when individuals make the most of what they've been given, and Kyle is here to help you do just that. Larson Boston Agency, your Farmers Union insurance agents located at 106 Main Street North in Crosby, North Dakota, offer multiple lines of insurance, including crop, farm and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Give Chell or Robbie a call today at 701-965-6335.
We're going to have a double foul now called against the teams. We're going to have a foul called against Michael Grimes. That's his 3rd foul. And we're going to have a foul called against the Raiders. The possession arrow stays with Tioga. That 3rd foul was called against number 3. His 3rd, that's inside. There's a reverse layup, but it's before the whistle sounded. So it'll be Weston Lallam on the foul whistle against number 5. Grayson Becker, his 1st, and Weston Lallam. Toes the stripe. First one's up and in by Lallam. from the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. Graham Schaefer checking out. Rylan Hollingshead checking back in for Tioga. Pirates trail by 2, 56-54. Off on the second one. Here comes Hoff. Next foul by Tioga puts the Raiders at the free throw line on the double bonus. Meckley gives it up, but we're going to have a timeout that's going to be called against for the Raiders as 56 seconds remaining. We'll take a short timeout. We'll be back after a few words from our sponsors.
This Game Day media broadcast is brought to you in part by
At DA Land LLC, our vision is to provide for the community in which we live and operate, providing a full line of skid steer attachments, farm and ranch, equine equipment, and much more. Shop our store in Tioga, North Dakota, or visit us online at daland-llc.com.
Othion Boutique carries a wide variety of women's clothing as well as permanent jewelry. Shop in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopothion.com.
As we bring it back here, it gives us a chance to thank our live read sponsors again. We'll do them in quick order. The Tioga Pirates Booster Club, the Divide County Quarterbacks Club, the North Shore Plaza PTO, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, and finally the Faith Baptist Church up in Kenmare, North Dakota. 56-54, 56 seconds remaining here in the quarter and the game. Out of the Nessa timeout, here comes the Raiders. And here is Meckley down low, and Meckley's going to get fouled on the shot. Going to be a shooting foul call against number 1, Michael Grimes, picking up his 4th personal foul with 51.7 seconds remaining. As Jordan Meckley looking for his first point of the night. And doesn't get the roll here at the Ship. Schaefer checking back in, the sophomore checking in for Diego Garcia. Jordan, the 6'1" junior, can add on to the 2-point lead here. Second one gets the high bounce off the back of the rim and it falls through. So Pirates down by 3 as they come into the front court. Grimes into the front court, gives it up to Schaefer. Schaefer with a shot off the glass, that's no good. Now they're going to have to do the foul game, and here comes a foul by Graham Schaefer. And Graham picks up his first personal. It's going to send Brady Hoff to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe to shoot 2. Raiders up by 3, 57-54 here in Tioga, and we're going to have I got a warning called against the coach for the Raiders. And now it's going to be Hoff at the free throw line, and he puts in the first of 2 free throws. He's got 23 points so far here tonight. Very good player. Needs one more to hit his season average, and misses that one. The rebound comes away to Mack. Out to Hoff again, and they're going to make him foul again, and now there are going to be 2 more free throws for Brady Hoff. That's Michael Grimes' 5th foul. He fouls out of the game with 34.1 seconds remaining, and a total of 8 points tonight for the 5'7" sophomore as Jeremiah Walsh will check in. Walsh getting a little playing time here this evening. Walsh is a 6-foot sophomore for head coach Brody Odegaard. As Hoff's first free throw from the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line is good. It's now a 2-possession game. Well, it was a 2-possession game anyway. 59-54. As big free throws by the 25-point scorer Brady Hoff. Puts them up by 6. Pirates got to go. Here's Schaefer pulling the trigger from 3. The putback by Hollingshead is no good. And then we're going to have a foul that's going to be whistled against Tioga. Foul's going to go against number 30, Graham Schaefer. That's his second personal with 21 seconds remaining. Again, it'll be the Raiders at the free throw line. This time it'll be Brady Laugesen, the 5'10" sophomore, towing the stripe. The first one's up and good. Laugesen with 6 points now, as the Raiders have only missed one free throw here in the fourth quarter. And I just jinxed them as they missed their second one. And then we're going to be another foul call against Tioga. This time it's going to be against Schaefer again, his third. And it'll be Hoff at the free throw line to shoot 2 more on the double bonus. And the first one by Hoff is in. He's now 5 out of 5 from the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. Make it 6 out of 7, excuse me. And now we're going to have a timeout. We're going to keep it right here, though, with 17.2 seconds to go. 63-54. You can find us on Facebook there at GameDay Media. We post players of the game, players of the week, schedules, and all that sort of thing on our Facebook page. You can also find our YouTube channel at GameDay Media ND. Subscribe. There's no cost to subscribe to our channel. Over 4,000 subscribers so far, and we'd love to have you on board. And around 650,000 views of our channel in the 2.5 years of existence for GameDay Media, and we're hoping that you enjoy the broadcast here. If you would be so kind as to consider a donation to help us support our athletes through helping us with the costs of doing GameDay Media, there's our Venmo QR code. If you want to write a check, GameDay Media, P.O. Box 381 in Tioga. Any and all donations are greatly appreciated as we try to promote all sports up here in high school sports in Northwest North Dakota. There's costs involved with that, and so if any donation that you would want to give this way, we'd greatly appreciate it. Here's Graham Schaefer going for 3 off the glass. It's no good. And now we're going to have another foul call with 5.4 seconds remaining. It's going to be against Graham Schaefer again, and Schaefer now has got 4 fouls. He's been busy. 63-54. It looks like the Raiders are going to come away with a win, get backing into the win column, as Meckley gets his second point of the night from the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. And there's a missed free throw, but the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Raiders. Well, the Pirates will have one more inbound and heave as Moberg goes to the half court, throws it up from half court as the buzzer sounds to end the game. Your final score. It is the Raiders from Drake-Anamoose 64, the Tioga Pirates 54. Good game here this afternoon. We appreciate the coverage, or your viewership on our coverage here tonight. We're going to come back, go to our DNL Paraffin postgame show. We'll catch up with the winning head coach, Kip Brandt, and our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game after this timeout.
For the healthcare services you need, an expertise you can trust, it's right here at home with Tioga Medical Center. You're important to us, and so is your well-being. From primary and specialty care to surgical services, we're committed to caring for you at every stage of life. There's no place like home with trusted, familiar faces.
You can trust me. You can trust us. You can trust Tioga Medical Center.
Trusted healthcare here at home.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
Established in 1938, Ray Farmers Union Elevator is now your full-service grain and agronomy service facility in northwest North Dakota. Based in Ray, North Dakota, we can assist you with everything from buying the seed in the spring to burn down in the fall. Get more done in a day with Ray Farmers Union Elevator.
Our paths are rarely clear-cut. You may step out of bounds, or even out on your own. No matter what it looks like, your path is personal, and that's what makes it powerful. Brevera Bank, Insurance and Wealth.
At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by Tioga's Interiors, located on Main Street in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook or find them online at tegansinteriors.com.
Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, family owned and operated since 1986. Offering septic service, portable restrooms and hand wash, sewer jet and camera services. Located in Stanley, North Dakota, call for a free quote at 701-628-2960. D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oilfield companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin.
Hey, as we bring it back here with our DNL Paraffin postgame show and our Lindsay Grocery coach's comments, got a little helper in the front here, but head coach Kip Brandt of the Drake-Anamoose Raiders improving to 5-5 on the season with a nice 10-point win here in Tioga. Hard-fought game. Guys played very good, especially from the free throw line tonight.
I'll give credit to Tioga for they come out and worked us, and we had trouble with defense not getting out on guys. But, yeah, the boys fought hard the last 4 minutes, and I guess that's when it means a lot. I guess that's when it counts.
Yeah, you know, you were talking to me before the game started tonight, and you got a special player in Brady Hoff, averaging about 24, 25 points a game, had 27 tonight. Provides a lot of leadership for your team, doesn't he? The kids look for him too, don't they?
Yes, they do. Yeah, there's a lot on his hands. I mean, he's out there doing that. He's running the point guard, and he's tired by the end of the game. I mean, he's a hard worker.
Yeah,
so yes.
Hard worker. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, thanks for the time, Coach. We'll let you head back home as we bring in our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game, Brady Hoff, a junior for the Raiders. Nice game here tonight for you, Brady.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Coach says you're averaging about 24, 25 points a game. You ended up the night tonight with 27 points tonight. What do you think was the key to your success here tonight?
Well, I thought I got to the line really well, and I tried not getting too flustered because it was a close game, and I just tried keeping my calm and driving and kicking.
Well, you definitely won the game from the free throw line tonight. I mean, I think you were perfect from you only missed one free throw in the fourth quarter, but as a team, look at all those black dots there. That's all made free throws, but great game as you guys improved to 5-5. What's the outlook for the team right now? You want to get into that district tournament and not have to play in any playing games and try to make it into the region, right?
Yeah, definitely. We got a lot of district games coming up. I mean, I think all 5 of our wins are non-district games, so we really just got to focus on district opponents going forward.
Hey, it's nice talking to you. Brad Johnson, Insurance Player of the Game, Brady Hoff. We'll be back after this timeout.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
Evolve Harvesting has been in business for more than 20 years. We are a family-run operation that operates 2 gleaner combines with all the supporting equipment needed to take your crop off efficiently. This year, we will be offering in-field bagging to help with the efficiency and storage if needed. In addition, we are offering trucking in the wintertime to help get your crop to market. We would love to have your business. Look us up on Facebook or call us at 405-612-7990.
Nesset is here to provide services to the oil and gas industry. We have a fabulous, fabulous geologic jackpot right here in North Dakota. And what we are doing is providing and developing this resource to be used for years, decades, and generations to come. I look forward to a great future right here in Tioga, North Dakota.
Fisher Family Chiropractic in Williston and Ray, where healthy families grow. From pregnancy to infants to grandparents, our gentle, natural care keeps your whole family aligned, active, and feeling their best. Always welcoming new patients in our Williston and Ray offices. Build lifelong wellness together. Come see why we have been voted Best of the Bakken for 8 years in a row in Williston and Ray.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
With 40 years of service to Northwest North Dakota, Jan Costin CPA in Kenmare provides trusted accounting and tax services for individuals, corporations, estates, and partnerships. Call 385-4263 today. Your numbers are in good hands with Costin CPA. The Northwest Sportsmen's Association of Tioga, a proud supporter of youth and outdoor recreation in our local community. We're aiming high, keeping it local, and building the future for outdoor events. Join us in making a difference. The Northwest Sportsman Association, where the outdoors brings us together.
Game 1 powers your team, business, and community with athletic apparel, uniforms, company gear, and event apparel. Featuring screen printing, embroidery, and the brands you trust. Game 1, the brand behind your brand.
Do you find yourself driving to the bank each week, writing too many checks each month, paying too many fees? As a business owner, you have a lot to worry about. Don't let banking be one of them. Contact the Bank of Tioga to explore how we can simplify your banking experience and empower your business to reach its full potential. Our team is committed to providing you with seamless banking experience tailored to your business needs. From digital banking solution to personalized support, we are here to help you thrive. The Bank of Tioga banks businesses, and we are here for you. Imagine if you had more time for what really matters. Do more with your money at the Bank of Tioga, member FDIC.
Game 1 powers your team, business, and community with athletic apparel, uniforms, company gear, and event apparel. Featuring screen printing, embroidery, and the brands you trust. Game 1, the brand behind your brand.
UAPC Architects Engineers is shaping the future of K-12 schools, healthcare, civic spaces, and higher education across North Dakota. Proud to support our athletes and proud to serve our communities. EAPC, designing solutions, impacting communities.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Brought to you by your local Touchstone Energy Cooperatives.
Hey, and as we wrap it up here from the ship in Tioga, North Dakota, Final score from Tioga was the Raiders from Drake-Anamoose 64, the Tioga Pirates 54. Very competitive game. The 10-point differential didn't reflect how close the game was, as the Raiders were able to knock down a lot of free throws in that fourth quarter to kind of pull away late in the game when the Pirates had to go to the foul game. And unfortunately for the Pirates, the Raiders were very good from the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line here tonight. 18 out of 47 for the Raiders from the field, 22 free throws made on 31 attempts. 6 three-pointers tonight from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line, and 7 turnovers only, according to my unofficial books, for Drake-Anamoose. And for the Pirates, they were 21 out of 50 from the field tonight. 4 out of 7 from the free throw line. 8 three-pointers knocked in by Tioga, but they committed 21 turnovers tonight. As we take a look at the individual numbers, our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game, Brady Hoff, 3 points better than a season average with 27 points tonight. 14 knocked down by the freshman Jordan Mack, 13 added by Ryder Bruner. 6 points for Brady Lageson, and 2 points each for Talon Sieg and Jordan Meckley, for a total of 64 points tonight. Tioga's hot hand was Gunnar Moberg. He had 16 points according to my unofficial books. I'm missing 2 points somewhere in the book, but if I missed you 2 points, sorry about that. 8 points each for Diego Garcia, Michael Grimes, and Rylan Hollingshead. 9 points added by Weston Lallam, and rounding out the scoring with 2 points is Lane Lenzen, and 1 point with Graham Schaefer. Once again, your final score from Tioga is the Raiders 64, the Pirates 54. As they begin to turn the lights off here, we're going to shut things down as well, but go to our Facebook page later on for our Player of the Week, our Player of the Game, as well as our schedule upcoming next week. We got a lot in store for you coming up. It's getting only busier here at Game Day Media. Thanks for your coverage, or thanks for your support of our coverage. Again, if you can find a way to send some dollars our way with our donation there, Venmo code. There's our QR code. You can Venmo us any donations. We'd be very happy to consider any of your donation considerations. On behalf of my team tonight, my name is Randy Peterson, alongside James Myers and Aaron Griffin. Good night, everybody. Until next week.
Tonight's Game Day Media broadcast was brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, Both the Own Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Haugland Insurance Services, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset, Tioga Ace Hardware, DA Land, LLC, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, the Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Wham LLC and Dry Fork Supply, the City of Ray, Lindsay Grocery, Montreal Williams Electric Cooperative, Burke Divide Electric Cooperative, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Faith Baptist Church of Kenmare, Ray Farmers Union Elevator, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, The Depot LLC, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated, DeBach Harvesting, Skin by Legacy, The Food Barn, Western Education Regional Co-op, North Shore Plaza PTO, Divide County Quarterback Club, Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare,
Red Rock Chevrolet and GMC of Williston. Investment Center Advisor Group, LPL Financial. Jorgensen Lumber. Fisher Family Chiropractic. Stanley Commercial Club. EAPC Architects, Engineers. Game 1. Modern Dental. Tioga EDC and Chamber of Commerce. Jan A. Costa, PC. Northwest Sportsmen's Association. RTC Networks. Flag Family Media.